Hi guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Gusta's Reaction. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you're doing amazing. Well, thank you so much for all that you do for us at Gusto TV Africa. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, every quarter of contribution to see to the growth and the progress of the community. We say a very big thank you. And you guys know that I'm definitely not always bringing the gist and the band alone. I'm always here with the Almighty. Way, how you doing?
Not fine.
Why?
I'm not fine. No,
What happened?
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
I stick to the ones I love. Oh, no, I don't want to stop my rap career right now. It's hot. It's hot. But I mean, there's just a lot happening, and I'm not very, very. I don't know. I don't know. But how you guys doing? Thank you so much for joining today. We're just gonna have amazing conversations, and of course, we'll see how it ends and where it leads us to.
All right, guys. That's it. You've heard from him. It's not fine, but let's hope that at the end of this, you know, gist is fine and better. Let's just delve straight into it. Let's not waste time. Even though we say let's not waste time, but they are always, any gist is not the sweet. They're always long.
And the bedu the enter body.
Get the entire body. All right, so first, Wizkid and Ayra Starr dropped. I don't want to say the most anticipated, but definitely fans were expecting it. Music video for "Gimme Dat."
Yep.
And fans have actually had a lot of things to say about it, but there was one that stood out. And next day I said, you know what, this particular name that you people are mentioning in the chorus was, an African man that was killed by U.S. police, and then you are here singing, something that's supposed to be sad, and you should be feeling bad about or remorseful. You're here giving us the tune in another way that it shouldn't be. What did you make of that? How did you feel about it when you finally saw that way?
So when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay. I didn't actually know this. I mean, I didn't even think that something like that would have happened. Yes, I've heard the Diallo song by Wyclef Jean, but I didn't think that it had that connotation. I didn't know exactly what it meant, and that was actually something that sparked my interest to go and now do my research to figure out exactly why the person tweeted that, and of course I found it to be true. Right. So I don't know for what it was. I feel like it's a great song. Sometimes as artists you just pick up like verbs, words, tunes, lines that just fits into a song. And there is no in that moment there is no double checking, if I have to put it that way. It's like, okay, you are right into the tune, and then all of a sudden you say Diallo, Diallo, and then maybe she just felt like it fit, and there was no thinking about, oh, this is somebody that had been unjustly unalived. And for me, I just feel like it was just a creative space where they didn't need to think about it too much. If you're an artist and if you've ever recorded music, if you know about the art of recording, they always say to you, don't overthink it. Some people will try to write, some people will vibe, some people will just mime whatever it is, however it is they create. So I don't think that they knew exactly, or even if they knew, it was just something that sounded so nice. How it sounds is so, and it gives the record a certain type of lift, and it did give the record a lift, because I mean, if you get to the chorus part of Diallo, Diallo, if you give me like, it just gives the new bop, a new energy, and that's what I was thinking about. I wasn't thinking about a Diallo that had died. So whilst you can excuse them for saying, oh, okay, we didn't know about this, and of course we're just really like having a good time, and then that word or the name just sat right on the record. We are probably sorry for anybody that feels incensed about it.
They've not done that.
They haven't done that. Maybe because this thing is just popping. We don't know if Arista is going to maybe clarify that, or even I don't think Wizkid Wizkid can never say anything about that record. Wizkid will never say anything about that record. If it's Wizkid we're waiting for, forget it. Arista, I might actually want to hope and keep my fingers crossed that she might actually release a statement to say, okay, probably guys, this is why we did what we did. But I just felt like it was a moment of creative juice. It was just them just really vibing and just having a good time. I felt like, okay, that line just sits pretty on the record. I don't want us to make too much noise about it and try to expatiate it or make it like an issue. All right, Give Me That is it's an amazing song, and I actually like the video. Might not be the best of directing for me, because I don't know why These artists now want to now collect other people's jobs. Whiskey started it, directing his own video. Ayra Starr co-directed that video. I don't know, man. But
Fact that for me, the fact that everything video does dark, dark, dark. Like most of the video does dark.
it's it's
Like
it's,
you know dark
it's a
because
thematic
of
express.
the dark, dark, dark.
It's a gimme love. It's a gimme that.
Yeah,
Gimme,
dark, not in the bright place. Abby. All right, so really just hope that maybe if at all anybody draws their attention to it, like what, guys, how far they're saying something now, even though it
Mm.
was like because that particular word Diallo even gave to Sunday a kind of push when she dropped the snippet on
Mhm.
Instagram. Like,
Mhm.
oh, this is dope, and like what.
Mhm.
So now that this revelation is coming out, it feels like, oh, okay, shouldn't be too happy. But then, are they going to actually address the video? Let's not even say they. Ayra Starr, because
Yeah,
already said
I cancel Whiskey out of the
see.
conversation.
Hmm,
I don't see it
he's
happening.
not gonna say that. I don't think it. I know they shalaye,
Nah,
shalaye.
nah.
So now talking about cancellation and stuff. Yesterday wasn't the best for Whiskey,
Yeah.
and now it seems like it has extended into today as cancelled 2 more shows.
Oh my god.
Now we have 6 out of 11.
I don't know how to feel about this. It's actually really, really tiring at this point, and I hate it so much. I hate the fact that this is happening, and I hate the fact that I'm also predicting that more venues will be cancelled. I'm actually predicting that the entire tour will be cancelled and probably shifted because right now I don't even understand what's going on. 2 more venues cancelled again, and nobody's saying anything. We don't know. For what is worth, I really hope Wizkid is fine. Because we just dey talk our talk now. We don't even know wetin dey happen with the man. We don't know if he's in the right space. We don't know if there's something going on. There's nobody saying anything. I don't know what. I really don't know. But whatever it is, I hope that he's in one piece and he's really fine. Because if yeah, Whiskey can cancel certain events, but for a tour that he's really, really been hyped about, been pumped about, he actually took to his ex account to say, "Yo, listen, we are ready." So what happened? What changed? What changed for Wiz? Very, very painful, and a lot of people have been talking about this, and it looks like everyone is just really fed up right now. And the only thing that can actually save face for the FCs and save face for Wizkid and his team is for somebody or him himself to come and actually issue a statement to say, okay, this is the exact reason why this has happened. I think right now that is what everyone needs because we cannot be waking up to different cancellations now. Come on, what's going on? At this point, it looks really tardy.
Honestly, it does. And according to what you said, we really just hope that Whiskey is fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's like the bone of contention here.
To be very honest.
We're all just talking and saying, oh, you know what? Oh, and the fact that a lot of people actually now see it as an opportunity to actually say their mind, everything that they've wanted to say against that man. They're like, oh, you know what? We said it. No touch, no personal touch with fans. He's too proud. He's too high class. He's too uptight and stuff. So everybody just saying that. Nobody is. I've actually not seen anybody, on X out of all the tweets and stuff, anybody actually, showing concern to Whiskey himself, like what is going on? Fine, we know that it has happened before. It's hard to cancel a tour before, but the fact that nobody is actually talking about is Whiskey fine?
Mm.
Is Whiskey okay? Yeah, we know him to be uptight, we know him to be reserved, we know him to be, just on his own, not the type to be in everybody's faces. But then we really just hope that Whiskey is fine. We really just hope that man is, But then amidst, hoping that he's fine, do you see this as a sort of strategy or it could be an impending doom, like something really huge that probably bad and we're not seeing it coming?
I don't want to believe it's a strategy because if it's a strategy, then it's a wrong, wrong, wrong move. Because how are you going to cancel a tour and what are you going to say next? The tour is back on, but in a bigger venue? Bro, come on, stop playing now. Don't do that. People already purchased tickets for this event. People had already planned their lives around these dates. So are they now going to start canceling and rescheduling and actually even making other plans and stuff? Say, for example, somebody who has bought his or her ticket has said, okay, I've booked an Airbnb for that show on that day, you know. So it's like even people losing business.
Oh, that's
There's a lot of factors to actually consider in canceling a tour or canceling an event. So forget about the refund. Forget about the refund. Yeah, the refund is definitely going to come because if it doesn't get people back their money, is going to be in real soup.
yeah.
he has to get them back their money. But you talk about the plans. Talk about some people don't collect leave already. Talk say, okay, that day, I know they can't work. Oh, now yeah, one day. So people have to now start reorganizing themselves and all that. People are going to travel from different cities to another city to be able to witness the greatness that is Wizkid. So I feel like it's not. It can never be a strategy. If it's a strategy, whoever advised that is a madman. Is a mad. Is all of them they mad because it's not. It can never be a strategy. I feel like something is up and we don't know about it. I don't want to call it doom because that's going to be too much. Because I really don't. I really am concerned about him. I'm really concerned about his welfare because I don't know why he will cancel a tour and people are saying, "Oh, they know the young but everybody can talk about what they want to talk about. Anybody can say what they have to say, but I think we have to now. Yeah, we did throw bands. A lot of people are excited about it. The 30 BGs are excited, and if even they themselves, the FCs are saying, "Oh, you guys are becoming too cantankerous and all of that." But I know for a fact that this was happening to Davido, the FCs will not take it easy on him.
Yeah.
I know that. I know this for a fact.
Yeah, they will even say more than they're saying to this now.
And the problem is, or what is even strange for me, I won't call it the problem, is that even co-FCs are the ones actually really lambasting Wizkid and saying, "Oh, Wizkid, what's going on? We're tired of defending you in this manner. What exactly is going on? Do you have to do something? Do you have to do this? Do you have to do that?" So I don't think that is an impending doom. I would say let's just wait for the next couple days or 1 week to see or even hear
Yeah,
anything.
anything.
Because right now we already understand that the situation is bleak. We cannot say for a fact that this is it's problem. Yes, while I don't come,
Voila today.
it is here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's a collective thing. I don't know what's gonna happen with their team. I know that they probably may be brainstorming right now because like they're canceling this thing day by day.
Day
Maybe
by
tomorrow now we'll
day,
yet to
two
again another
again.
one. It's looking tardy, but I don't want to say that's an impending doom. I just feel like maybe something that's just going on and it just needs and has to be addressed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But okay, quick one. Do you think it could be associated with is baby mama, the recent child?
Yeah. I did
Because we've actually not seen, you know,
Matalina.
we've not seen that's what, even though Jada has actually been posting on her Instagram story, I think today or yesterday she posted a matcha date with the baby. There's a baby bottle beside her own glass of matcha, and it's like, okay, cool, but could it be something, maybe, Whiskey they pay child support like this?
Nah, they're cool. I mean, Jada
Mm.
P and Wizkid are cool. I think
How sure
we
can you be?
no,
You've not seen them together in public for a while
I'm
too.
super sure because I
Mm.
mean, if there's anything that the ops will do is to find any leaks, and if they find any leak, I bet you 100 freaking % will be the first ones to know. But right now, it doesn't because Wizkid is actually a very private person. You
That's what
might
I'm
not
saying. So
really,
they might be
really
looking for the leak, but they're not finding it. But then there's a leak
see. The grand finale of the whole gist is I really hope that he's fine. I
in
really
the
hope
hope.
it's not something serious.
Serious, yeah.
Right? Because right now I'm just really concerned. I can't say anything bad about Whiskey right now.
Yeah.
It's already bad enough that
It's
the
already
tours
bad though.
or the venues have been cancelled or have been cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm very, very now super worried. I'm afraid. Like, bro, what's up? Ayo, are you fine? Are you good? Talk to us. I mean, speak to us. And this is what the
Yeah,
fans have
that's
been
what the
calling
fans have.
for. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, in sickness or in health, it's like almost like a marriage type relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like, follow us talk. We want to know what's going on. That will also help us to be able to know, okay, how to even defend you. For example, Whiskey comes and communicates and says, "Oh, there was something that happened," and then it's good enough reason for the tour to be cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
The FCs are going to hop on that parade, and anybody who comes to counter them is going to be in soup because, of course, they are
Yeah.
a formidable force. You
Mm-hmm.
don't want to mess with the FCs. You don't want to mess with the FCs.
Very toxic.
Because right now it's looking really, really hard for them, and they don't even know how to defend him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I just feel like I don't know if his family. I hope him and Jada are good. I hope he's good as well. I hope his family is okay. I hope everything around him is okay. I hope that he has his health in clean bill. I really don't know. I'm just really super worried.
Honestly, because he can. This is not something that he himself would be happy about.
And of course,
And I'm
it's
sure
nobody.
it must have been like a very tough and hard deciding process
Absolutely.
for them to come out and say, you know what, if the last resort has to be to cancel, then something must be definitely wrong, guys.
Yeah.
Definitely wrong. Wrong. We really just hope that Wizkid is fine, actually. We hope that Wizkid is okay. So let's, be a bit jiggy. Let's move out of this zone that we've gotten into. Do you notice that, talking about this has actually made us
I'm emotional.
exactly.
I'm
We are sort of
emotional.
emotional.
I'm
But
emotional.
now